It's his birthday eve.
Birthday Eve, exciting.
Primetime David Klaus. We're going to have to change your song, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it says
12.
Can't believe he's 12 years old. He's going to be 13 tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys got a week to work on it.
All right, so
That's
here's the deal. We'll get to your birthday in a second, but let's talk football.
Yeah.
The Bills and the Chiefs. This is the big game of the weekend, right? Bills at the Chiefs, and this the big game?
Yep, definitely the big game of the weekend.
All right, who you got?
I got Bills. They're coming off a bye week. They're rested. Chiefs are coming from Lambeau, a loss, and I think the Bills can go in there and pull out a win, 30-23.
Man, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Because, I mean, the Bills can't lose any more games, and this is tough. Their schedule gets more and more ridiculous. They got Lions and Tigers and Bears all night. I mean, actual Lions and Tigers and Bears, not the teams. That's what they're playing. That's what they're playing the rest of the way. Jane, say hi to your soon-to-be teenage.
Oh, David,
nephew.
how does it feel to be almost a teenager?
I don't know. It feels the same.
You know, it feels the same. Wait till tomorrow morning when you have to wake up for birthday algebra. Then you'll know you're an adult.
Birthday algebra? What kind of sick thought is that?
I know it. You shouldn't have to do any algebra on your birthday.
Wherever.
Yeah.
All right, so Lions at the Bears this weekend. Look, we have to be interested in this because we're in Chicago.
Yeah. And by the way, you did say Lions and Tigers and Bears, so we might as well talk about the Lions and the Bears game.
Now, the Lions should blow the Bears out, but they've been giving up a lot of points, and our quarterback seems to have woken from the dead. I mean, what's going to happen here?
I mean, the Bears almost won last time.
Mm-hmm.
They had it. I do think they win this time if the defense plays better in the fourth quarter. The defense needs to make stops when they need it. And if they do that, I do have the Bears winning, 26-23.
Oh, David. He's become a homer.
No, he's switching it up.
What did you say, 26 to what?
23.
26-23.
All right, that's right.
Now, homer status, of course, goes to your Jags. Trevor Lawrence busted up his ankle. And if you didn't see the game, the Bengals shocked the Jags with a backup quarterback they found in an Uber on the way to the stadium. And the guy turned out to be great. But your Jags, we don't know what's going to happen here. I mean, is Trevor Lawrence going to play, and has he gotten a haircut?
I don't think I would let him play. I'm not sure about the Jaguars organization, but I think I would let him heal for one more week because we have the Ravens coming up. So I'd save him for that game. But he might be able to play. I don't know.
And if he doesn't play, who's the backup quarterback?
DJ Beathard. He did all right.
That's not a real person. You're making that up.
No, I'm not making it up.
It's a real person.
Did you know that guy from college football?
No, he's been on our team for like 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he was like the tall kid. And now he's a quarterback. I mean, that's not easy. Of course, this is the year of the backup quarterback. A bunch of backups
really
have had
is.
to step in.
Everyone's getting hurt. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
A bunch of backups have done well, too. That's the thing.
Can I ask about I know we're talking football, but as I brought up the college thing, the BCS teams committee picked the 4 teams. Florida State, I know that's not, you like University of Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
definitely.
Florida State not picked. So everyone down there is super mad, all the passionate football fans. Do you think they picked the 4 right teams, and which teams would you have picked instead?
I mean, it was a pretty good selection. Someone's going to get mad no matter what. That's just the reality of it.
That's exactly right.
So smart.
Yeah. I think Alabama is a little more qualified for it just because of who they played and who they've beat. I do think that Florida State could have been that 4th seed because they're a good team. They're undefeated. It's rare that an undefeated team gets skipped out of the playoffs, but I would keep it the same just because of who Alabama has beat.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing to say because I agree with your take on things. And it was a better win late, and they won their conference. And frankly, it's a TV ratings thing. I mean, Florida State's got a backup quarterback. They're not going to draw a number.
You're right. You're all right about that.
And the committee made the decision based on that. But enough about football.
Wait, I got to ask one thing.
But
David,
we got to get to his birthday.
I know we do, but you picked the 49ers to beat the Eagles last week. We all thought you were crazy, but you were right.
Yeah, you were.
They totally crushed the Eagles last week. I mean, are they going to continue on this run? Are we going to see them in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl?
If everyone stays healthy, they should sweep the rest of the games.
Yeah. Yeah, with their Brock Purdy.
He's so purdy.
Brock Purdy. He looks like the nice kid down the block who never had a bad thing to say about anybody. You know what he looks like? He looks like a slightly older David Klaus.
He looks like a golfer.
Yeah, kind
He
of.
does look like a golfer.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
All right, so March 14th, 1974, I turned to a teenager. I became a teenager. Gerald Ford would take the White House later that year. We were in the throes of Watergate. This is all stuff you'll learn in history, like the Statue of David. It all blends together for you, David. And the number one song in America was a terrible record by Terry Jacks called Seasons in the Sun. And, David, I'm not making this up. The lyrics were, we had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the wine and the song, like the seasons are all gone. It was about a guy dying.
Oh.
That was the number one song in America.
Awful.
You, on the other hand, have political nightmares going on. The world's lost its mind, and yet you're able to focus on football. I salute that, and I look forward to you turning 13. I hope you're excited about your big birthday tomorrow.
I am excited. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, my man.
Yeah.
It's going to be
It's
different.
a bit crazy right now.
Why is it crazy? Oh, the world, yes, absolutely. But more importantly, what are you doing to celebrate your birthday? Are there several parties happening? Is there dinner? Is there more football?
I think dinner on my actual birthday, and then maybe over the weekend, me and my friends just hold like a watch party.
Nice.
Oh, a watch party.
And do you have a restaurant you go to, like your favorite place to go?
No, we mix it up a lot.
All right. Where do you think you're going to go for your birthday? I know you're not paying, but where are you going to go?
Probably a seafood place.
Okay. You like seafood. Look, he's so continental.
I thought you meant seafood, eat it.
12 going on 13. And look at, he's got a very refined palate.
I know. I talked to them the other day. They were having steaks.
Keep
Very
in
fancy there.
mind, eventually you're going to have to pay your own way, but milk off your parents as long as you can. I think you can stay on your parents' insurance until you're 47 now.
Maybe.
So, but happy birthday in advance, buddy.
Thank you.
Will you still do the show when you're 13?
Definitely.
All right, good.
And I will.
All right, enjoy your last day of being 12.
Happy birthday, David.
Thank you.
It's a big life-changing moment. Thanks, bud.
He's a